Hello everybody and welcome back to my Minecraft Dinosaurs Let's Play series. In today's video, we are going to be putting the Antarctica pelta into their enclosures and analyzing some fossils that I found. And I think you guys will come to find I have done a heck of a lot of work since you last saw me. And the first thing I want to introduce is our new friend right here. We got a little dog, pretty cute. So if you guys think any name suggestions you'd like, feel free to leave those in the comments, and we'll probably have a good chance of being his name. So definitely looking forward to see what you guys come up with for that. And through here, you may be able to see a little bit of what I've been working on, which we'll come to in just a second. This here is the Antarctica pelta enclosure. And I think it looks really, really good. Maybe a little bit too much grass, but we'll see how it looks with the creatures in it. But man, custom trees along with the spruce, I think this just looks really nice. We got a little log falling here. It's probably my least favorite part of the enclosure. But overall, man, does it look good. And I just actually made the eggs for the Antarctica pelta. And we can get those hatching. So let's go get them. And I also want to show you guys something else I've been working on, which might actually lead to some big improvements in the park. So I worked on our analyzer things. You might see we got some organic ooze. We got 60 flasks now. And we didn't create all these into eggs, but one thing you might notice that's different in this chest is the amount of fossils. And we are going to check those out. But first, let's focus on what's important here. The Antarctica pelta. A new creature, gotta get them into the park. So let's go out there and put them in their enclosure. Alright, I'm trying to decide where to put them, and I'm thinking somewhere back here would be the best place. Right in this corner. But then again, actually, nah. We'll put them in the front so we can see them. Because I won't be coming through there all the time. So we'll put one there. Put another one here. I'll put the last one right there. And we'll give them some time to hatch. And we'll be back when they're hatched, I guess. But what's something we can do in between is probably going to be analyzing those fossils he's got. And I'm pretty excited to see what we can get from them. So let's go put those in the analyzer, and then hopefully by the time that those have all analyzed, I guess, I don't even know what you would say for that. Hopefully when that happens, we'll actually have the Antarctica peltas hatched, and we can kind of work seeing what we're going to do in the future of the park. I don't even know how to word this. I mean, it's probably quite apparent. So let's grab all of our fossils. Which one should we do first? I want you guys to see the amber ones, because the ones you can get out of this are the T-Rex, the Triceratops, and the Brachiosaurus. So anything we get out of here, if it's a DNA, it's going to be awesome, because you can only get those 3 out of amber. And there's one. Let's see what else we get. Another DNA. If we can get 3 Triceratops, somewhere around there. Is that a plant? I can't really tell. We'll put opal in next. Okay, let's see what we got. 3 Brachiosaurus and some encrusted. Oh, 1 Brachiosaurus, 3 encrusted. Encrusted will actually be useful. And we only need 1 of those snakes, so I think that's the only thing you can get out of opal fossils. We'll try 1 more, and then we'll switch it. And then I'll just let the rest go through. Okay, yeah. So you can only get that out of opal fossils for now. So we will keep that and hold on to opal, because I hope hopefully more dinosaurs get added into this mod, and we have something else to work with. But for now, we don't. So yeah, I'm going to take a cut here, and I'll come back when all these fossils have been analyzed, and hopefully we get some good stuff. I can discuss future plans a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So it's been a little while since the last clip you saw, but we did end up analyzing all the fossils and we got a lot of stuff. So I put away the ammonite already, as you might be able to see. We did get that, and that will be coming to the zoo somewhat soon. But yeah, we got a whole lot of everything except for taupanas, and we didn't get any whatever those are called, but we got a lot of stuff. So expect to see some of that soon. Definitely a good haul. And we did get a brachio, so that is something I wanted. Now for the Antarctica peltas. It seems that they have hatched. I was just over there to check them out. There is one that hasn't. Okay, so it's kind of hatched, but more importantly, we have two that are fully hatched. And man, I really like how these guys look. Except their necks are just white. But look at those eyes. There's the blue around them. It looks really, really neat. And the old models just could not live up to this. I've seen a little bit of them. They're kind of brownish, but these are really colorful. I'm excited to see how they look when they're fully grown. And I'm also just as curious to see, are they going to wander over to this side of the zoo, or this side of the exhibit rather, or are they just going to congregate here? And how big are they going to be? Because this is a pretty big exhibit, and if we could put like 4 or 5 of them in here, I'd be happy with that. But only time will tell. And for now, we're just going to be able to wait and hopefully see them grow up by the next episode. Actually, we definitely will, because I know what next episode is. And it's not this, but I want to talk about something. The aquarium. So there's a lot of aquatic, semi-aquatic creatures in this mod. And sorry about that. I'm pretty interested in getting some enclosures going for some soon. Also, look at the Majangosaurus in his little cave. So definitely expect to see that probably in the next week or so. And more news, 50 subscribers special. I talked about it last episode, but it's going to be in the works today, I think. I think I'm going to get it recorded, probably put it out soon. Now, the channel's growing really, really well right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see the 100 subscribers soon, or at some point down the line, because, man, the channel has just been taking off recently. And since this series, I'm getting like 4 subscribers every single episode of this series, typically. So, oh yeah, and that brings me to another point. If you like this, yeah, subscribe, because this isn't going away anytime soon. I do have a plan for this series, and right now it's 50 episodes, but that's not taking into account rebuilds and other stuff, so it's probably going to be somewhere around 60, 70. And I think we're only at 7 right now, so there's plenty more to go. And the exhibits are just going to keep looking better, hopefully. You never know, they might get looking worse. You never really can tell. Let's read a little bit about our creature that we just got here. Pause this if you want to read it. I'm just going to skim through. I got to find him first. Maybe you guys saw it. There it is, Antarctica pelta. Is this, okay. So these guys actually will kill the monsters in their enclosure, is what I'm reading. And I don't think any monsters will spawn in their enclosure, but that's definitely good, and I don't have to worry about it as much. And that is definitely ideal. So, oh yeah, I had still fossils to analyze, but we got a pretty good amount. This is probably my favorite creature in the mod. I'm so excited to get them in. And there's going to be plenty more of those too. So just keep watching this series, man. It's going to get so much better than it is now. And it's good right now. And, oh yeah, what else? Automatic fish farm. I made one. Fortune 3 pick. I did a lot of work in between episodes. So that's probably about all I got to say right now, unless I think of something else. But I do think of a lot of other things very quickly. I've just kind of been running around. Hope I'm not wasting your time, but don't worry, the ranting's probably almost done. Once this guy hatches, at least. 50 subscriber special that I talked about. It's going to be me playing just a little horror mod pack I made. and I'm not very good with scary things, so we'll see how that goes. Probably not too good for me, but I'll probably play for like 30-40 minutes, maybe an hour. Just try to get scared, something. Maybe it's not that scary, maybe it is. We'll see. I know it's pretty popular right now, but that's not really what my channel is based around, so I figured it would be a good special video that may happen every once in a while, but won't be the most often thing. So that is the idea behind that. And I think I do have one more announcement that I want to make, which is just how well the last episode did. Somehow the last episode it's probably going to hit 200 views either today or tomorrow. And it was a restaurant building episode, the one we built that restaurant in, that's right down there. So if you watched that video and subscribed and you're back for this one, I don't know what you saw that you liked, but I appreciate it because apparently that video did pretty well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a cut here. Once that Antarctica pelta hatches, we'll finish up this episode. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Alright, oh, we have a situation here. They're fully grown, but they may be a little bit too big for their enclosure. They definitely are. So we're gonna have to probably put a different creature in here, but that'll come in a different day. So yeah, I guess, and oh yeah, that one still isn't hatched. The other ones are adults, but this guy isn't even born yet. Kind of sad. But maybe this would be, yeah, I'll figure it out in between episodes. We can always change enclosures later. For now, this is our Antarctica pelta enclosure. Does it look great? Not really. Does the enclosure look good? Yes. Does the creature look cool? Yes. Do they fit each other well? No. But that's a problem for another time. So I'm just going to focus on what we got planned for the future. And I think we're going to have to put an enclosure up here at some point soon. Because here's the plan. I'll tell you guys the layout, because I probably have like 2 minutes left of recording before I'm going to go. The aquarium's going to be over here, right where that village house is on that hill. That's where the aquarium's going to be, somewhere in this area. We're going to put a bridge across the river to it. It's going to be awesome. Now, this area here is just going to be probably like a desert area. I don't know how to describe it. And then over here, maybe we'll do Ice Age. I'm not sure how it's going to look yet, but I do know where the aquarium's going to go. And that's about it. So, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Unfortunately, the Antarctica pelta enclosure did not work. Maybe I will try checking the size, but I think Kentrosaurus may be a good replacement, or even Patches. We can decide that at a later time, and that time will probably be next episode. So I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like or subscribe if you want, if you enjoy the content. And yeah, peace out. Thanks for watching.